Good morning, world. It is December 29th, 2025. It is going to be the last video of 2025, so see how the year went. I say the year went pretty good. We had a few things that we pull out of here. We got a lot of lemons off the tree. Got quite a few tomatoes. Pulled some miscellaneous greens. Got some horseradish. Not a bad year at all. Right now it's a little quiet in here because the pumps are just starting up. The solar is just kicking in. This is because it's still wet. No, it's like 8:30 in the morning, but not quite enough solar to get everything running at full power yet. So anyways, we still have some lemons on the tree. I went to a local greenhouse, local nursery, and their Meyer lemons still have lemons on the tree too, so I'm not surprised. But I've got some more yellow ones that are going to be coming off very soon. The tree tea is doing well. Tomato, yeah, still a beast. I've actually pulled off a few red tomatoes. I've pulled off quite a few green ones and let them get red in the house. We're going to start cleaning this back, but I'm not going to take it out completely if it's still got good, healthy life on it. So if absolutely possible, I'm going to let this run through the next year, through 2026. We'll see how it hangs on, if it does well or not. It is just going to get trimmed back quite a bit. So tea bushes over here, blueberry plants doing well. Turmeric doing well. The transplanted turmeric seems to be catching on and putting on new growth as well. That was the one that was over behind the tomato plant, not doing so well. Sage is doing wonderful. The miscellaneous greens are still off to a slow start. Looks like I need to do a little nutrient buffering in there, maybe get some more chelated iron in there, chelated, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So we got to get that in there. The horseradish, this is down to all the little new leaves and new growth, so I'm going to have to pull that out and break that apart soon just to see what we've got going on. Other than that, everything else is doing pretty well in here. The tilapia, I've still got quite a few tilapia left, so we're going to see how they grow into the next year. And then, trying to keep the temperatures up in here. The heat pump is doing the job on this, but not doing the job as well as it could, just because I don't get circulation 24 hours a day with the current solar setup. Well, it's not just the solar setup, it's the amount of light we get here in Oregon. Other than that, everything else is good. The only other thing that I've had on my mind is, quite often I make mistakes. I misname things. I called the blueberry plants a raspberry plant last time. I always get confused what my words are. And it's gotten me thinking, I bet my daughter's autism is probably my genes. So it does make me wish I knew more about my family, but that's a whole different subject. And, but yeah, if anybody wonders why I make so many mistakes, I am more than likely on the spectrum, and that's just what life is. So, but that's all I've got going on for December. Well, shit. This is the end of the year, folks. So this is all I've got going on for 2025. You've seen it all. Every month you can follow along. You can check out what I've done. You can see the different growth that I've had. You can see the harvest that I've made. You can see the changes that have happened in the beds back and forth over here from all the miscellaneous plants that have come and gone. You can see how small the turmeric was to begin with. You can see how big the horseradish was at some point. So if you really want to follow along, you can check all that out. If you've got any comments, suggestions, corrections, feel free to add them into the comments. I appreciate my last video I did, somebody corrected me. I realized I put the wrong month in the title. It's just, it's one of those things. So thank you all for following along, and we'll see you in 2026. All right, ciao.